Well, we're here today to talk about community stories. We want to hear your story about how your family was affected by COVID-19. We look forward to hearing from you all the crazy, funny, silly, sad, wonderful things that have happened in the last 16 weeks. It's crazy. I was away at a conference the last week in February. Everything was normal. I come back right at the very beginning of March, and the world is slowly starting to turn upside down. And it's been shaking along ever since. Those are the stories we want to hear about.
If you've been working from home, what tasks have you been doing differently? What have you been watching on Netflix? Did you start any new streaming services? Is your dog happy to see you home all day? Is your cat miserable at seeing you home all day? Did you have to celebrate your birthday all by yourself? These are just examples of things you can think about when sending us your stories. You can do several ways of recording this and getting it to us. If you have a Google account, we have a link right here on our website. You can record things through your smartphone, print things out, scan it, send it to us. Whatever you send to us, make sure it's not too personal, because this will be shared with the community. And if you don't have a Google account or wish to email us, you can simply do so at this email address.
That's amazing how you do that, Mark, make those things appear in midair. So what we're looking for is what made this year different. This year is a year unlike any other. Our world has changed in ways it may never change back to normal. The new normal, we call it, but maybe it will just become the normal. There are defining moments in every generation. For my grandparents, it was Hitler marching into Poland in 1939. For my mother, it was the assassination of JFK. For myself and my children, the defining moment was 9/11. Just that beautiful fall morning with the utter devastation and the change in many ways of a way of life. And for this generation, I think 2020 is a defining moment. One of my young co-workers here at the library graduated from high school this week. He's a little sad that he didn't get to go through the normal stuff of a high school senior. But in years to come, when people ask him, when did you graduate? And he says 2020, they'll say, 2020, I remember that. That was the year of COVID. How did you do it? How was your graduation ceremony? There'll be passion, there'll be interest in something that was different and will never be quite the same. So your story this year becomes history, becomes a community story. Please send us your story and tell us how your life has been affected by COVID-19. Tell us the rough and the smooth, the silver lining to the cloud, or even tell us about the cloud. We want to hear all of it. We want to know how your lives have changed and how they've been enriched by so much time together with your family. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.